Good day, folks. We are about to start in about 5 minutes or so. I'm just waiting to see if everything is working properly and how the system goes. But for now, I'm just like, I've got my blue ice. I'm sure it stands for in case of emergency. Microphone sitting in front of me on the screen. I had to like twist the screen sideways to make it fit because I can't afford a mic stand at the moment. And you know what the nicest thing about the setup is? Mic does not open if I'm vaping. Okay, decrease the quality of the YouTube preview to 1440p. Stick the chat in front of it. Yeah, so please guys, let me know what the audio is like. Today's stream is all about the audio. I really need to know what that sounds like to you. Fantastic. I can vape in silence now. So we are just going to wait the 5 minutes and then we're going to officially start the stream. Well, actually, I might even just start it a little bit sooner. Yeah, let's see, 1 minute 52. Do you want to do? Let me just get this so I can see both the stream and the viewership. Right there. There we go. So this mic has some interesting things, like for instance, because it's on the table, you guys should be able to hear this. So all I'm going to do is just brush the table with my palms. And that's enough to actually open the mic, and it actually gets amplified and stuff, which I have no idea what that sounds like, but I'm fairly sure it's not going to sound too pleasant. Okay, just confirm that everything else is fine. Let's public stream. There, that's there. Right. Another 30 seconds and we will officially start the stream. I wonder if I should show you guys a bit about the computer before we start. So hopefully nothing freaks out, but this is my Windows XP system. It is running Windows XP, unofficial service pack 3. Okay, K9, 9000. Okay, and log into, I can't remember putting those in, but anyway. Nonetheless, it is a Pentium dual core, it's E5200, which is basically a Core 2 Duo. Okay, it's running at 2.5 gigahertz. I've got, according to this, only 2 gigabytes of RAM installed, which isn't actually accurate. I've got 4 gig installed, the system just can't use it. And yeah, it's actually a very nice little system. It's been acting well. I've had this was originally my LAN box. I think I do have some videos showing how I built the system. But yeah, we can get to that at a little later stage. So, right, I think we are ready to start this video officially. First thing I want to do is just thank my Patreon. Thank Evert. He's basically the sole reason that we have a better audio setup. And this year it's audio, next year it'll be video. I need to get a new webcam that's a higher resolution than the one I've got. And I'm sure that that'll come next year, and I'll also get another HDMI card next year. And then, yeah, every year your contributions allow me to get a little bit more money, and I like buying little things to make sure that things sort of escalate, you know, quality gets better. So what are we going to name us? No, we're not going to start at 90. Let's start at 99, because I haven't played this game in more than a decade. So yes, what are we going to name our city? So seeing as the computer name was made by Dogin, okay, let's make it Dogville. Okay, probably spelled incorrectly. Terrain, snowy, desert, and like tropical. No, I definitely don't want tropical. Because at the moment I'm dying from the heat in KZN. It's literally hell's own. That's weird. Why not? But yeah, let's do that. That looks like it fits. But yeah, it's literally ice cold on here while I'm sitting here in the very heat. What type of buildings? I like the Chinese. But let's make it nice and cozy because maybe I can relax and cool down a little bit. Okay, auto budget. I want to do this easy. City size small for now because I haven't played this in like forever. Okay, terrain generator. Looks that looks okay. I think that looks okay. So we've got some hilly areas there. We've got some tropical areas. We've got a little dam here that we can like land on. Just if I'm going to do this, let's just lower this terrain here a little bit. We can save some money until when I start, so I don't have to like spend a fortune turning the terrain into something nice. So we've got a little pond here that'll be nice for our Sims. Ooh, it's a bit too much. But in this one, the more you click it, the deeper it makes it. So let's do this. Let's have a islandy section in the center. So that's a pyramid at the moment. There we go. There you go. Kind of nice. I'm just gonna accept this terrain. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to play the tutorial. I see we currently have our first set of viewers. Guys, if you're in here, please let me know about the audio quality because that's the main reason why we are streaming today. I've got a new microphone and I need to know that it actually works. Let me know what you guys think about the audio quality now. The only problem with the microphone is I have to like move my head to see the little map at the side there, but I don't mind. So we have this area here, so let's first go here and let's get our power station. Power line, power plant, here we go. So coal or oil? Oil gives me a bit more wattage, but it costs a lot more. Oil also isn't as pollution heavy, so I'm going to take this. And now, the way this is laid out, I think this side, if we can like turn this into like a residential shopping district on this side, then industrial on the top, it should be nice. So let's get that here. Trying to stick it on top. No, stick it. Yeah. So roads going. Power lines. We definitely need some power. Okay. Get some first industrial. So, because people need jobs, you know. I want to take this little area here, turn that into our industrial area. Then we're going to have a commercial area. Right next door. And then we're going to have 4 people that like need to start the city. Let's make it. Let's make it so they need to drive a little while before they get to. They need to drive a little while before they get to the pollution causing power plant. I mean, that's only fair. If you have to stay at the dodgy side of the city, you might as well make sure that the people are happy. So, medium residential. Make nice neighborhoods. I haven't played this game in forever. Hi Kidra, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm glad you're here and you like the sound of the new mic. Took me a while. I'm still like working out how the whole condenser thing is working and suppressors and that sort of stuff, because it definitely needs a little bit of help. But the thing I like the most is it actually blurs out vaping. So yeah, I managed to get the gain set correctly. So when I vape, I'm not going to disturb everyone anymore. And I'm fairly sure we're going to need some water. Water pipe, water structure. Get a pump station there. So there's some water here. That should be enough for the city. I'm just starting. We can't really. Oh, we could probably expand that area once we get there. Some power in. Ah, come on. Seriously, don't want me to like power that. We go. Get some pipes started. And because I know that in the future we're going to have issues with stuff, I'm just gonna go and stick down a water tower. That should do it. Okay, let's see, where's my speed on this? There's the speed. Let's go check what's happening. Speed, I'm just gonna stick it to cheetah. Just want to see if this is enough for the place to get populated. There we go. And it would appear that we also need that. Pull that. Power the water tower, which in actual fact you don't need power for a water tunnel anyway, so yeah. Okay, so what is in demand? We need more houses. Let's take this down to speed again. Let's plot out our rest of our side here. Interesting that you can't just like. There we go. Ah, they've got power now as well. Okay, let's get some more space for some more people. Probably. I had a very interesting day today. So today was one of those rare days where I get to do something completely different. So basically what I did today was every so often we'll have a group of school kids. Have a very dense area here. So we'll have a group of school kids coming to the career center. And basically they need some assistance and guidance and stuff. So what I would do is I'll come out and talk to them and talk about what they can expect, what they can do for a living, what IT is like, what other jobs a person can get, that sort of stuff, which is fairly cool. So I always enjoy doing that. Okay, let's get some water for these guys because I'm sure they're going to start complaining that there's no water. I can't remember how to tell if there's water or not. I just can't remember. I think that's supposed to be like blue. So why isn't this giving me water? Well, no one has complained yet. Let's stick a few more pump stations. Also finance. Yeah, looking good. They can get power from that side there. That's good enough. So I'm fairly sure by now we're going to have to start looking at expanding. So let's. Okay. I'll fix that later. Split it. Yeah. Okay. And let's get some more medium industry. So there's light section, medium section, commercial. Let's take a bit more light commercial for now. Yeah. What's interesting now is that's disappeared. So now some more down. No, that's good enough. Right. Fine. Advisors. Financial advice. Lower tax income. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not going to lower my tax. Commercial tax. Low surplus budget. I'll push those up later. Okay. City plan. You don't have anything to say. Environment advice. Garbage collection capacity. Fine. Even though I don't have anything in garbage, yada yada yada. Of education. Well, we don't have any of that, right? What I am going to do is at 31,000. That's a good place to go, so I'm going to stick down a police station right there. And let's stick a school right next to it, because the school so close to, you know, the power station, what could go wrong? Kidra, just check the microphone manual for your mic. It definitely is rather hassle-free mic, well suited for your use case. Yeah, it sounds way better. Yeah, that's what I like about it. Is it's just no hassle. It literally plug and play, set up filters. It does need a bit of help for that, so you have to use filters of an education. I need to get a school. only 500. So stick that there, that will make your kids happy. And we'll build a hospital a bit later on. So we still have massive demand here for housing. So I don't want to overly spur the things, so I'll just put on light housing and we'll upgrade it later on. So we'll take this, move it there. And I'm just going to stick down light housing again. Okay, so hopefully that will like steep the need for more businesses. I'm seeing that industrial has gone up. It's good. So we're going to do the same here with industrial. So I'm going to have things here. We'll have light here. And I'll just pull the road to spur on some development. Commercial is taking off now, which is kind of what we wanted. Am I ever considering just building this out so we can like connect these two a little bit better? So let's do that. Let's take this area here, stick that up there. Go. Give the people options to get to work and back. How's that looking? That's all looking well. So now we're down to 27,000. So let's do our taxes. I can't remember where to do that. Using money every year. Blah, blah. Oh, and I'm fairly sure these people need this. Make sure I can provide water for everyone. Just ensure that we've got proper flow. Let's connect that there. Just to here. That should do it. That's better. So we've still got like a little bit of demand for housing. They're popping up and they've got electricity. So what else can we add here to add some value? Stick in. Oh yeah, we need landfill. So landfill is going to be this little area here. Shouldn't actually have that this close to the. Oh, we'll have it. There we go. So let's face it, you don't want that too close to anything. And a landfill next to oil power station. That just sounds like a plan to me. Just burn the stuff when no one's looking. Okay. Right here. And let's add a school. What a school. Let's add application. Also here. Okay. Then turn all of this to as this grows out, commercial will increase. It's not high in demand at the moment, but it normally always increases. It's fine. Still need to go see where the taxes are. Budget. There we go. Right, so as you can see, we are losing a lot of money on the public sector. On fire, we don't have anything there yet. That's on just about everything we are technically losing money. So what I would suggest we do is push up application, but because you're paying a premium, public health, I'm going to stick up a little bit. Actually, we should push this and actually decrease it. That's good. Yeah, you know what, I'm not going to skip. We need to keep our guys safe. Pick that up there. Right, that's fine. That looks healthy to me. I need to hook up power to our hospital. Sure. There you go. So we have a fairly healthy ecosystem going here. So we're going to just take some more industrial, light industrial, that over there, and stick over medium industrial here. Okay, so the industrial complex is looking good. We've got the more expensive shopping district, we've got the cheap shopping district. I think this looks good, so let's take this and let's speed this up a little bit. So housing is still very much on. Budget is doing well. The budget will balance out as we get like more people. So guys, I'm going to be streaming today up to about 7 o'clock today, so exactly an hour long. Like I said before, this is mostly just to test the microphone. So let's beautify this place, shall we? Now let's first get a seaport going. We definitely need some sort of income. I can't remember what the requirements was for seaports. I think that should be enough. Let's just take industrial area. Road. Take you to the seaport. And our seaport definitely needs power. So yes, we survived a year. It's 1951. I mean, if any of my real life cities could actually grow this fast, I would be extremely happy. So what's in demand at the moment? So definitely more housing is in demand. So let's create that, because the more housing there is, the more income tax we get. The more income tax we get, the better for everyone. So you can see we definitely need to consider pushing up the medium density. Let's do a medium here, and then light density right. You see, we definitely need to push up the road budget, because the roads are being overutilized at the moment, they're getting damaged. So let's go back into our budgets and push up roads to break. Still at a loss, quite a big loss to be honest. And we're almost out of funds. Bankrupt a brand new city. This area here, we're going to get some parks and stuff. Where was the parks? Parks and recreation. I'm just going to stick large park right here. Okay, so we need more revenue generated now. So you can see that there's higher demand for the shopping centers now. Let's get that sorted. Let's demolish that one, this one, so that I can build some roads. Going to redo the power here. Don't know why it can't. Oh, if we don't have budget to do that. There. Right, let's give the people what they want. They want more industry. We're going to do the densest industry right here close to where our power plant is. Then we're going to go medium industry, large one here. We're going to go light industry, a section here, light. Makes the most sense, doesn't it? And then some more medium. As you can see, we are literally bleeding money at this stage, but that's fine. Fine, things will work out. They always do. The other thing I want to do is I'm just going to link up 1,500. Yes, please. So my neighbor can come in from that side, and the first thing they see is industrial section. Woohoo! Okay, so they definitely need to build a lovely road here. Up to about there. Right, so we're starting to get to the point where people want to still move in. Medium. Dense. Dense is the closest to the industrial area. That there for the pool. Right, so let's go in here and fix our water problem. By now, I'm sure I've got tons of water. Actually, no, not too bad. Yeah, oh, but the poor guys in industrial, they're suffering. We're out of funds. We're officially completely out of funds. Let's see what's going on with our budgets. Still losing a lot of money. Sorry, education sector. These funds need to come from somewhere. This doesn't make any sense. So where's all money going? Even if I don't give them a cent, we are still losing money. I guess it's time we start doing the whole income tax gets taxed. Where's my income tax? Residents, we are pushing that up. Commercial, I think we've got fairly commercial. And industry tax. Our commercial actually keep that at 7% growth. You can see here how the two that's the highest there is my industrial. What's the name? So we are taxing you guys quite heavily. Alright, so let's go back to Cheetah and wait a year. More parks needed. I'll give you guys some more. Ah, crud, I forgot to disable natural disasters. A fire station. If we need a fire station. Funds offered for disposal plant. So we could get a rebate there, but that's not going to be wise at this moment. So what's interesting now is we've actually got a recession going on in terms of housing. So housing isn't wanted as much, but industry is. Our industry side of things, we need to build more. So I'm just going to go medium here. Say this whole area here, I don't have funds for. There we go. You guys pull there with your arts content. And let's see. Side here. How much budget we still have left? So we're actually making good money now. So yeah, we need to build a plant. What's the name? Disposal plant first because we made that deal. Industrial. Where's my site? Garbage disposal. This is an incinerator. Structures. I don't think we can do recycling as yet. I don't know how I could have agreed to that. They're paying me money. So we still got a little bit of a recession going on there. So to keep them happy, let's start building parks and stuff. Parks and recreation. So here's a park. And there's a park. So there's 3 more parks. Financially, we've actually earned a lot of money. It's looking stable again. So because we've got more parks now, more people want to move in. Which is cool. I like it that more people want to move in. So we're going to build some medium. And of course, this being the new part of town, let's pop down our rewards. City Hall. Oh, we've actually got quite a few things right at the beginning. So stick that there. Rewards again. City Hall is going to be this side right to that, and it gets its own little driveway. What you can actually And finally, let's pull portals, of course, because we need portals. So, portals set right in the center. There we go. Okay, so what's everything else looking like? So we need more industrial. It's given. What I'm going to do here. Industrial. I'm sure by this time we're going to need more pumps. Water treatment pump. Water. Okay. Oh, it needs 15,000. Oh, sorry guys, we're not getting that quite yet. Let's get some more. See what our piping. Yeah, you see this sucks because they don't have water. So let's stick some pipes down. See, we've already got some problems here. It's going to increase the flow by putting that closer back. So there. Yeah. No. I don't know what benefit I can get from hooking up my neighbors. So we are going to expand this stall. So that's the next thing that we do. Right, so let's listen to our advisors. We still have quite a bit of money left over. I'm going to change the speed now. City needs more schools. Okay, that's one. That's also fair. So let's go to more. What was that? Yay! Kids need to be educated after all. So school there and school here. No fire station. That's a big. It's also a big expense though. Nonetheless, we definitely need a fire station. Sort. Go. Lower commercial taxes. No, it's high in demand. I'm not going to lower commercial taxes just because more parks and cross-court ordinance. I have heard of this. Want some trash, some treasure. Well, of course, charge a nominal fee for service. Cost paid. Some water meter. Those. Of course. suggest. Yeah, that's fine. Take buildings again. Of course. Of course. Okay. So we still have quite a bit of money and quite a bit of demand now for commercial area. So what I'm going to do is this little section here, change that against commercial area. Let's face it, this is the center of the town. Nice. Okay, what's our budget? 2,700. End of the year funds, we get about 5,000 every month. I think that is more than reasonable. Quite a budget. Anything else that we should be aware of? Lower commercial taxes? No, it's very high in demand. Legalize gambling. I don't know. I don't like that. Oh, reading ordinance. Of course, we want clever people. Postcode. City offered light up. Okay, set. So hopefully now if we go into lighthouse. So of course we need to place this somewhere close to water. And because we're going to have ships coming in that direction, I'll stick the lighthouse right there. Okay, what else is in demand? I think we need some higher education. Let's do a college. And let's do a library to educate our citizens or denizens. And let's check out the water situation. Okay. Everyone there has water. Everyone here has water. So I think we're doing fairly good. No recession so far. We need more houses though. So let's expand this way and stick some more houses in. So far our Sims really like the taxes we're charging, so I'm not going to touch that because as you can see more of them want to move in. let's plonk down light residential because we're and medium around where my house is. Out of funds. It's a pity because nothing's connected to that. Let's wait a little while until we get some more funds. As you can see, those two are in recession. So let's turn that down. Budgets. Okay, so I'm going to turn down commercial and commercial, so I'm going to full recession this year. Wait for the end of the year so that I can collect some money. Is there anything wrong why I'm getting so many vacant buildings? Who am I? Oh, pollution cloud. Here's what's going on. You guys go. Oh, we. I'm not right. Toxic cloud erupts from Boggle. So can I send someone in to do that? Let's send the fire department. Oh my, things aren't going well here. So our industrial sector definitely took a knock from the toxic cloud. So what we need to do here is definitely build more garbage. Garbage dump needs to be bigger, so let's build an incinerator, but I can't. Yeah, not collecting taxes. So first things first, let's get rid of those. Okay, we've collected some tax money. It's all roads. Definitely need to still do that here, even though there's absolutely no demand for it at the moment. Okay, so we're picking up demand again now for industrial areas. But we really need that garbage disposal as well, so just do industrial stuff around here. Housing has become a thing again, but we really need to save up for that, and then we need to connect to the other city on top there to get more people to come in. Okay, so let's go here. This building needs to go. That building needs to go. Okay, that's better. We've now got enough taxing, so let's get our garbage disposal sorted. At 72,000. For now, let's just send some more. Rid of other stuff. These buildings are vacant. I'm going to do those. Demolish this section and stick down things. Same section here. Rezone that to things. Really, you guys are just building too fast. I've actually just paused that. I don't want to stick dense buildings right around my house, so slide here. Still didn't get our post to pop up, but let's see what's happening here. Something is going on here because we've got huge demand for it, and then it suddenly disappears. So let's see what's there. They've got water. There is enough water. What does our advisor say? Statue for mayor. Okay. Toggle needs jail. Okay. So we need more police stations, starters. Honestly, I think one is not enough. And then we also need to build a jail. How much does that cost? 2,500. Right, so jail, guys. You get to sit right next door to the rubbish plant. Isn't that awesome? Enjoy the smell. So we've almost got enough for that recycling or incinerator, which I'll stick there. But before we do that, I can see that housing. Ooh, we are running out of power. So is this a supply issue or a... Definitely we need another power station. Gas power. Should help with that. No, they still have power issue. So most likely what we've got there is what's known as a supply. We can tap this off. Tap this off. Yeah. Should fix our power problems. Hopefully. Yes, no more power problems. History is still at a very high point, so let's get sorted. But as you can see, I'm out of money again. Only industrial. Okay. Minus rewards, maybe that'll boost self-esteem, so we're gonna stick my stat. Right. What else do we need? City stuck in traffic. Okay, garbage piling up. Streets, well, there's your garbage. Residential taxes. That's probably why they're a little bit upset. Residential 9%. Let's take that down to 8. Push up our industrial. And definitely push up the commercial to make up for that. We definitely need enough money to do the incinerator. Plenty of schools, city stock development, street. Fine. Fine. Oh, that's not good. Fine. Recycle tires. You can up the litter. Walk fine. Fine. So we're almost at the stage where we can sort of get the ball rolling again and all that recycling. Disasters on this one is fairly bad. Okay, so we have enough now finally. Build our waste recycling disposal. It's not a good idea for that. So what I'm going to do is we've got enough money now. I'll just actually stack this aside. Let's build our garbage burning. So this will get replaced by whatever comes later that we can replace it with. But for now, that should fix the trash problem. Okay. Let's check the water. Ooh. So we do have water distribution problems, especially down here. So we have some budget left over. Start pumping by the sea. How much does that cost? 1,500. Okay, that's a bargain. Desalination plant. Okay. It's too, it's not too hectic. Pipes, and then also let's get some more water towers. Okay. Go. Our water problem has been solved. That would probably explain the fluctuations we saw the whole time and what people wanted. A lot of the places just didn't have water. Here those. Alright, so we can now finally start building more houses. Medium density. Sorry, Mayor, but the news you want to discuss is already out of date. Have a nice day. Probably just compile brownouts. Let's see. No traffic problems. Good. China land values. No, seaport not developing. Right. Why is my seaport developing? Yeah, so Howard, maybe near road. Okay, well, we got all of that. So is it maybe just the size? That's the I'm not sure what's happening there. But we have plenty of tax coming in. Definitely out money for more. So in this case, I'm just going to build light industry. Because why not? I mean, we've got enough dense industrial. You guys want to fill that with industrial? Go for it. Okay, that's nice. Houses. Clearly that's very old. So I'm just going to say medium. I'm just going to zone this entire. Let's check how the water looks. I've already got water. Take that, stick that in there. Seaport still not developing. Right. And let's connect. There we go. You see how all of these are like not developing, so let's It's just going too quick. I'll pause it later on and then develop that. But for now, we're actually over an hour already streaming, so I think that's good enough. I still don't know why that's not developing. And what year is it? 1972. So let's see, did we get special rewards? Nothing. And I really don't want to sports and recreation. Playground, yes, we've got kids that they need playground. That's probably why this area is struggling. Oh no! I wonder if we're big enough now for an airport. Let's build an airport. Side forward. Okay. I'm still getting a bit of an issue that side, so I probably need a park or something here just to uplift that area so people start building there more. Commercial properties are high in favor. I'm just gonna grab medium. All that commercial. I definitely need to sort this out. We need some ecological stuff to stick there, but I think I'm going to call this the evening. Save here. And then I'll see you guys next time. Once again, this video is brought to you 100% by my Patreon. If you would like to become a Patreon, please click in the description down below. Evert has been a Patreon for quite some time. He's basically the sole reason why I'm able to upgrade my audio at this stage. So yes, cheers guys, and I'll see you all next time.